Chovy.
I agree, but I still don't think that warrants not picking, like banning the Senna yourself. I don't think it's that strong. Oh, I've already spoken today about, I don't love this. I'm not a fan of picking the Kai'Sa into the Tristana. If you do it early in the draft, I think you can make an argument for it where you're like, listen, Kai'Sa's just generally good, we're just going to take the risk, make that work. However, what's happening here is you're just completely opting into a matchup, and this is such a pivot from T1's drafting last game. Like last game
last game was like 11.6 Exodia magic that they created, and this is 11.5 Pitfall. That's what this draft is. And we've seen it lose many, many times. There's the Rise picked up, and this could be where Chovy's gone. The thing that I find ridiculous is having casted Doinby for a very long time playing Rise, this is like the classic I get all of the CS everywhere on the map forever pick. And so we're not flexing the Sion into mid lane. This is Chovy literally being a rift-wide Hoover. And this could be scary moving towards a late game.
It's like one of those vacuum robots. That's like moving around the map, and instead of vacuuming your apartment and playing music, it just it eats up all the creepers.
Yeah, they expected, Keria going to easily be able to interrupt the rocket jump, and that's going to be a gift given over to Teddy by his mate Keria. This bottom lane, I don't know, man. I don't know what Teddy does to Deft's brain, but you know, it's been a while since it has been truly a matchup of two of our greats. Feels like Teddy just has something.
Yeah, I want to see how Keria actually got into that brush. I don't know if he went for an alcove play or if it was a different angle, because I don't know how otherwise he would have. Fact of the matter is, that wave was slow pushing towards you as Faker.
Yep, Spear is going to land there by Johan, has the pounce, able to follow the flash, gets the last auto, all too easy here in the mid lane for Hammerlife.
And even though it's a double AP source, and now we see there are the Merc threats, and Verdant Barrier probably won't be very far behind.
The Rift Herald as well. Now Teddy lying in wait in this brush as the rest of T1 now closing in. Teddy, explosive charge now on him. Vista flashed on forward, has the aftershock, so keeps himself alive. Good exhaust there onto Chovy as now Vista likely to be taken down. Faker gonna be able to grab that one, but trades it for his life. Heal out from Teddy to try and keep himself alive as well. Is now Chovy just chasing. Okay, once again, Deft is just dead. It's, I don't know what it is, man. There's just something in the water. Deft just struggles against Teddy.
No way.
As Johan coming on down, looking to see whether he can land some spears. We'll find Keria, who doesn't have a lot of mana. As, yep, gets in there. Track Repel, going to help out with the stun. As now Johan's just like, Deft, no, you just do that. It's fine, just kill him. It's okay.
I want to talk about how T1 won that top side, but they're not giving me an opportunity because they're just having fun. Like this is not disciplined gameplay, okay? Because they're having some fun. Because after last game, I can't fault
I mean, why not? Hammerlife Esports, they're going to start having fun here as well as they take down the Gnar. This is, you know, one of those setups that we have seen before. The Scion Niddle is becoming a little bit more popular these days, and Johan's sitting at 3-1-0. So a player that has certainly been stepping up is continuing to do so. Trying to do the same thing here, but Sleep will come down. Chovy getting flashed on here by Faker. Killer Instinct from Teddy says goodbye to Mr. Rise. And Keria clearing out some vision. It should be finally time for this Infernal Drake to go down, and we'll see whether the Atlas effect is going to continue to game 2.
That's what we call it now?
Good point.
I think he's just dead there, unfortunately. I like the angle, and I think that in team fights, Hanwha Live, they do have range oh, they're going in here?
Well, Shirley's definitely going in. We do get a Magna Storm. There's the Wombo combo, but decent disengage there from Keria, but a double kill instantly. I think that was just a cute little swipe from Johan, just mops the floor with Cousin Faker. Now, Hammerlife Esports, they did lose Vista. Still a good trade for them. Still 2 minutes away from a Drake, though. Not a lot to fight for right at this instant.
Be able to, especially with that Everfrost now finished. Kana?
Yeah, Morgan might just get solo killed underneath this turret. Keria comes on over and says, good night, my friend. Picks himself up an assist, as now Kana's just going to gnar away the zombie and wallop it. And there is no chance that the zombie's going to be able to do anything whatsoever. It's just, it feels like lane king. Well, I mean, the Gnar blind pick doesn't get to guarantee a Scion matchup, right? The Gnar blind pick gets Jace to the face.
I agree. As Kana, come on, man.
Just cool guys don't look at explosions, I guess, as Johan just lets the red buff burn down. That's a cast as Vista throws in the control ward.
Low.
Yep, Nidalee is nowhere near this area as, okay, Vista's going to get thrown back. Does manage to get his CC down as Canna keeps the Baron leashed. Johan, can he actually make it in time is the question. Chovy not going to be able to flash on over, and it's just a little bit too late. It's the wrong time to reset, as Canna has now looked for Chovy. Killer Instinct gets Teddy over there. And this is Humble Life Esports once again, circling the drain.
It's what we just talked about. The moment that anyone gets caught away from the rest of the team, Teddy dive bombs in and blows them up. But the real problem there, and I think the smart move by T1, is they kept Cuz out of that barrier
rift for them, but they do have an inkling of what's going on. Spear comes on through as Johan, can he actually steal this one away? As you can see, Canna just being a wall. But Johan's gonna have to go golden. Can he get out of the stasis? The answer is no, as Morgan gets on in towards the front line, looks to knock up Teddy, and does so. Spear is going to connect onto Carrier as Teddy jumps in towards the back line, but look at that, the damage has been eliminated. The wallets are so damn heavy on the side of T1. Faker's going to pick up a double kill. Johan was trying to slink away, and Teddy says no. That's the ace, and that will be the very swift, very clean 2-0 for T1.
Unbelievable, Atlas. I'm just sitting here baffled watching it happen. This is a victory lap for T1. Going into playoffs, this is the form that you want. You want to be looking this strong, you want to be looking this dominant. And honestly, I'd be afraid if I was any team going into the playoffs against this T1 roster. I think that Humble Life can do a lot better, but it's T1 that just plays this one out clean from start to finish. The fights are gorgeous, and there is just nothing to be done here.
Yep. It's Faker that's going to grab the kill onto Deft there as Chovy. Nothing that anyone's going to be able to do because the Nexus is dead. T1, utter dominance here today against Humble Life Esports. We have to point out once again, Hanwha, they've locked their position in playoffs. They are ahead of T1 on the standings, but you wouldn't expect that after what we just saw here today. 400 games for Teddy and 399